It actually gaps down as well, but still pushed up.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. I withdrew that 200 quid.
Oh,
that
did
made.
you? Oh, nice.
I left just 20 in there, and I've got it in this account now. You see what I can do with that.
Yeah,
Thought that was a wise idea.
yeah. See what happens with that. Where's Mr. Kelsey this morning?
He did type in Discord, didn't he?
Yeah, he might not just see the notification. Let's get the music on. Oh, look at that. It's a nasty little pullback there. Yeah, I mean, ideally it's going to be better to get an entry after the news, but if it comes in before, then we're going to take that opportunity.
What time's it? Is it at 7?
Yeah, it's at 7, yeah.
Yeah, because on forex factory it says low impact, but then on the other one it says high impact.
I don't really take note of if they say it's high impact. It's more about how important is it for the economy, and GDP is obviously an important economic data, so I would always treat it with, impact.
As it is high,
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey, there it is. Morning.
Right.
How was your weekend?
Yeah, it's good, mate. How was yours?
Yeah, not bad, mate. It went quick though.
I know, it always does.
Yeah.
That has pulled back, hasn't it?
Sorry, mate.
That has pulled back, hasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's broken the high, and yeah, we'll see. I think it's just having little reactions at this resistance at this stage, so we'll wait and see. Nice, had to see how this 15 closes up.
We're still waiting, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm just saying as well, obviously we've got GDP, so we'll have to, if we get an entry before, it is what it is, but obviously I'd rather wait for news, but we'll see. If I get an entry before, I mean, we'll go with it.
As long as it keeps it out of that range, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Will this affect gold? It probably won't, will it?
What, GDP? Nah, shouldn't do. So where did you catch your original buy entry, George?
Go to 1 hour.
Yep.
You've gone this close here, because we've created a higher level support, which is at this one and another one somewhere else, I think, here. So my entry was on this close.
Nice.
Even with this here, it was 1 AM, which is, I believe, Asian Open, unless it's changed, the clocks have changed.
I think 1 AM is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Very nice, yeah. Nice rejection book to the downside as well.
Yeah. Pretty solid.
Thank you.
Makes sense.
I think it was a 4 hour. Yeah, I've still got 0.01, it's up 36 pips at the minute.
Nice. Yeah, we're just waiting over here for a bit of confirmation. Well, we got confirmation. We got the 30-minute break in the range, but obviously it was not during our session, so now we wait for support to form to look to continue this move. That's the whole idea, basically. Oh, look at this 5 minute. Yeah, we have like clean moves all the way up to like 163.50. But obviously as a key level, 163 is going to be important.
Did you take note of that? There's a weekly level somewhere. I can't remember what level it's at. I think I took it from like way back, looking left.
Yeah, the weekly.
Yeah,
About 682. Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, keep an eye on that.
That's what I did because I didn't know whether, because it was so far back, I don't know if it's still going to be valid or not. But
Yeah, it's still valid.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we tapped it and we rejected it last time, so yeah, it's definitely still valid.
That's...
Right, YouTube, let's get you guys. Let's start that. There we go.
What are you thinking if that 15-minute closes?
Yeah, I'm looking at this 15-minute close. Because you could, I mean, obviously it's more risky to have your stops below this kind of 15-minute support level, but it would be a good option, or below the range, which is what I'm looking at.
Yeah, that's good.
And then looking to sort of push up to 850s, 900s, that type of thing. I'm just gotta wait for this candle to close up. So yeah, looking for buys at this stage. Did everybody on the YouTube have a good weekend? You look quiet.
No one's said low yet.
Yeah, no one's even said good morning.
Gold's had that pullback like you put in the analysis last night.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, gold is have a little rejection of this key level. To be fair, there was an option to sell it during Asian after that create resistance back in the range. So now you'd be probably looking for breaks of like 1948 to try and continue this move. And GN analysis played out perfectly on the 4 hour as well. It said on the 4 hour, look for continued buys above this resistance and support to form. So you had a resistance form, pullback, support formed around Asian Open, and then it looked to continue. Good morning. So now at this stage on GN, you can see we've had like a rejection at this point, but we're still respecting kind of bullish structure, so we may still continue up. So I'd probably look at this area at this stage and say, okay, we've created a fresh resistance here. If we get closes above, support formation, so now you look at, okay, this kind of area, this level, closes in and above back there, could look to make our way back up to retest that level. So we've got 2 minutes left on the 15-minute. I think it's gonna be worth a shot waiting, getting in before news, but we'll see.
I might wait.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Wait for 30 minutes or wait to see what happens for news. 'Cause I've already got my runner in anyway, and so I'm not going to miss a move if you get me.
Yeah.
It's not a full risk.
Yeah, we'll see.
It does look like it was zero off, doesn't it?
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm liking the idea. But that 5-minute candle is pretty nice because it closed above even the 5-minute resistance there. But I just thought, till I get more data around it, I'm gonna wait for 15s. Not gonna do that last minute run off, is it? Always that. GJ's been doing this so much recently. Good morning, good morning.
It's looking quite big now.
I was gonna say, if we do, you'd want it
What
to
is the
close
stop?
a bit lower, wouldn't you?
But you gotta take it where it comes, innit? What is the stop on this?
It depends
Oh,
where you
man.
put it, innit?
If you want to blow the range, you're looking like over 25 now.
I think you can get away with 540s at this stage.
You gonna wait for a bottom wick for the next candle?
No,
Just
no.
getting them closed, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I only like to see bottom wicks if it's in a bit more of a volatile situation.
No wick. I'm not getting in that.
You're not liking it?
No, there's no wick.
Kelsey don't like the wicks.
I'd rather wait for the close now, I think.
Okay. Yeah, it's a strong candle though.
Yeah.
It's a strong candle, so we should in theory now respect sort of like 630s, 600s coming into this news, and then we should be good. Good morning, Tom. So yeah, I got in a position. To be honest, I wanted to get a 5-minute entry over here, but I just haven't got enough data around that yet, so I'm gonna stick to what obviously I currently use, which is 15-minute closes or 30-minute closes. I mean, you know, the 30-minute could pull back and you get a much better entry based on the 30-minute, but I think that's cool.
I might get in if we wick down and then as it flips. Should be a 0 drawdown if it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a nice wick though for us to flip. Good drive.
I've set a buy stop so if it flips, I'm in.
Yeah, makes sense.
I was scared of like price tips and that, because if like it gets you in before or something, I like just entering in just manually when I'd do that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
do
yeah.
you mean like with the spread and that, yeah?
But I suppose if you do, you know, when it like quickly goes, if you're manually entering that, you might miss it. It might slip you a bit.
See, that type of setup seems to work really well in New York, but I've not really tried buy stops on London before, really.
Right. Reply Sadhu. Are you in? Yes, I'm in. Yes, I'm in. Just in a little bit of drawdown at this stage. And I'm looking to move, because originally I put my stops below the range just for the minute, but I'm looking to move it to like 540s. If this can't flip or move into profit, then I know from data that any price movements where it doesn't really go into profit at all and it's just straight drawdown, it never really works out that well. So I'll be then looking to move stops to like 540s. So we'll see. got 11 minutes till news. If this is a wick, this should drive up nice. Just wish that 15-minute candle closed above over there. Would have been way in this by now, this stage. It's a big ass wick.
What's your spread right now?
I only got like a half a pip spread. We'll call
That's
this
fucking huge.
half a pip spread. You think that's huge?
No, mine is huge.
Oh. What was your spread?
Hang on. Well, I mean, he spread me in already, so
Oh wow.
yeah.
That must be big. That must be at least
Like a 2 pip or something.
yeah, like 1.5, something like that.
You reckon it's because of the news?
Potentially, very
They're quite
potentially.
big recently, aren't they?
Yeah, spreads have been bigger recently. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm in and we didn't even flip, did we?
Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't even flipped yet. Or it looks like it made a tiny wick though, but I don't remember seeing it flip, mind you. Now it's nearly flipped. Now it's actually flipped. So I'm gonna bring my stops.
Now it's flipped.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring my stops, tighten up a little bit. Here we go. Can we get? Hopefully, we can get a nice push with the news there and 7 a.m. because I've got targets around 900. That's always the way, and it flips, creates a little wick. Wants to go bearish again. Yeah, only bias in this session for GJ was buys. Only bias.
Yeah, definitely.
So as long as this 30-minute closes a strong bullish, I think it's going to be very nice for the next 30-minute to drive up. 1 hour's closing nice and strong. So I think we're in with a good shout. As long as this 30-minute can close nice and strong bullish, I think it should be a real nice move. But we'll see. Got a couple 5 minutes. We've got 2 5-minute candles left to close, so we're gonna obviously want to keep an eye on those. I nearly popped a 2 on it today, boys, but it was, the stops were just a tad too big, so went with 1.5s.
Nice. We could do secure at 10 or...
Nah, I've got take profit around 900, so 20 pips.
Nice.
Oh, we're gonna get this push before the news. That would be awesome. Got around 6 pips here running. Seven pips over here.
Where'd you get your entry, Harrison?
On the 15 close, literally. Can you see?
7. Yeah.
Oh, found a little rejection spot over here.
Mine's a few time and that.
Is it?
Yeah. I got in obviously on the flipper.
Yeah,
Spreads me so much. They're like 2.5.
This is moving a bit choppy. What, your spread was 2.5?
Yeah.
No way. It must be because of this
Football
news.
spreads.
You're up nearly 60. I'm only up 25.
Oh really? Bloody hell. Yeah, I was up like 6 pips, nearly 7 pips at one stage.
Yeah, I had 7 pips.
It's moving a bit choppy.
I was just about to go break even as well. I was going to wait for 10.
Alright, nice. See what happens. We might get another little squeeze in the last 5 minutes of this candle. See if we can get 10 pips for the YouTube. You know how they love all that.
Yeah.
Get that nice start to the week for the YouTube gang. This would be nice to this for drive up before the news. I mean, that would be so ideal. It would be unreal. Or news is gonna continue this move, which would be even better. Right, let's see this 5-minute candle close up. Hopefully, can close strong. Because we got this 5 minutes quite key to closing strong. And then I think this last 5 minutes, if it can fill the wick, drive up, that would be pretty ideal. But if it doesn't, then obviously we want to just see the next 30-minute respect the previous low, and then it should drive up. It's decent 5-minute closure. So we'll have to see at this stage, see if now this new 5-minute can respect this sort of 5-minute low, hopefully drive up. If not, we're probably going to get this candle pull back, close potentially bearish. So we'll see. Because this candle structure is looking nice. This 5-minute came down, wick rejected this previous resistance. This candle's closed bullish, creating a support, closing strong. So it would be ideal to see this next candle flip and drive up, to be completely honest, and close the 15 nice and strong. That would be an ideal situation. If not, the 30 minutes closing nice and strong by the looks of it, so that would be nice. So yeah, we'll see, because we've still got a couple minutes left. Who else is it? Who's in buys in the YouTube? Anyone in buys in the YouTube? You lot are quiet this morning. Anyone in any trades?
20 over 20, 24.
Yeah, it's nice amount of people today. Yeah, but don't be too concerned if we get this 5-minute pulling back. This could just be the pullback for the news. I'm just more concerned the 30 closing nice and strong. I mean, it'd be ideal if the 15 can close strong, but I'm not going to count on it. So hopefully news can give us a bit of a catalyst here today. That's what would be good for us. Having the news being give a nice strong push.
And how he broke that range early this morning. It was no last week.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Got around 28 viewers here today. It's very good. Marina Murray in a buy from 162.50. Very nice, 162.50. That's pretty good. So you should be up a decent amount of pips at this stage. Maybe you could be break even for the news, or that's very nice though. It's a solid place to be before any news event. Very nice. Okay, let's see how this candle closes up. We've got around a minute left. Last minute should do something potentially before the news. We will see. And then we'll see what happens when this news comes out. See if we're gonna crash and burn. Yeah, for sure needs to respect previous 30 low as well. So that's why I've got my stops currently now at 544. Right, 30 seconds left. Let's get this ready up on screen. See if we can get the volume push we want. Yeah, stops below that level. 9 seconds, 8 seconds.
We'll see what it's saying.
Hold on, boys. Let's see what happens here. Let's wait and see. It's gonna be the crashers. Right. So, someone's on checking out news.
Yeah, I'm having a look. You know, it does loads,
But
but it's not shooting up.
yeah, it's not shooting up, so nothing yet to say.
Negative.
Negative.
Yep.
Still not loaded.
Ooh.
0.1. Predicted 0.2.
Is it as predicted or worse?
Worse.
Worse. Sugar. Let's have a look. I mean, maybe they'll still take it as a healthy thing. I don't know. Just have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see what happens now at this stage, boys.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold.
Oh yeah, I'm still holding based off the technicals, but obviously now we know that the news wasn't as good. We'll have to see if that makes a difference to the trade, or whether GJ's not going to care and it still wants to continue up. So we'll know for
Yeah, sometimes it ain't necessarily been aligning, has it? Like you might
No.
get positive news and then it just still heads down.
Yeah. Sometimes it's negative and it still heads up. It depends. It depends how the market takes it. They might see that as it's not a big deal, you know, like it's to be expected, and they're more concerned about something else. Yeah, we'll have to see with this little situation. Maybe just let this news sort of calm down, see what happens, see if it prices in or not. That's all we can really do for the second.
Yeah, we still want the top work anyway, don't we?
Yeah, we want it to flip. Yeah, we want it to flip. It's ideal. But yeah, as long as it respects this 30-minute low, we should be good. And the 1 hour low. You won't want to see it come down breaking that at this stage. But that is frustrating. I thought if we could just at least get the news just as expected it was, then we should be fine. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Potentially could have got to break even before the news, because we did have like 7, but we definitely would have got stopped out, so it just depends how you view it. There's definitely certain news events I would be break even before. There's been plenty of those. So you took profit at 162.80. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Was there any positive news out of that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, we had
Index.
index of
Great.
services.
Everything else wasn't very good, was it?
Nah.
That's the only thing. Oh well. We just have to hope that the technicals are still on our side at this stage, and that the market doesn't care too much for the GDP news. Tentacles are still very much at play. You've got 30-minute break of the range, 30-minute support formed at this stage. So we should, based off the technicals, still continue. It all just depends whether this news is gonna have an impact in the market, or if it's gonna, you know, just be have its little dance and then continue with what it was trying to do. But we haven't had this 15 flip yet, so it should be interesting to see when it flips what it might do. But we're seeing more rejections to the downside, which is good. So yeah, we'll see. GJ often respond to 0.500, 0.800 and round numbers. Yeah, I've heard that one before. So yeah, 800 is a good level. Obviously 163 is a good level. 0.500 is a good level. Yeah, no, it makes sense. It depends on your trading style. You know, you can sort of like look at those specific price levels and watch for reactions around there, or you know, you can just bear them in mind. It's completely up to you. I personally just bear them in mind as key levels, but I wouldn't like specifically like wake up this morning and be like, oh, we're at 0.500, I want to wait for buys. So I would just personally treat it as you know, any normal like sort of situation, but just keep an eye on the where we are, what's the price level, that type of thing.
Is that what you call the psychological levels?
Yeah, they are psychological levels to some extent, but obviously they're kind of like real. They're just important price levels because they're like rounded up, basically. You know. But yeah, you could argue what you want really. They are psychological levels. They are, you know what I mean. There's a lot to it. Minute couldn't flip.
No.
Yeah, but this 15 still could be just making the bottom wick of the new 30-minute.
We haven't smashed down. That's
No.
right now.
Yeah, I thought we would have done that if the news was that bad, to be honest. You usually wait for the first 15 minutes to see what's going to happen. So we're bound to get like, because the news was bad, we can expect this candle to maybe not close in our direction. But it's the overall 30-minute that's obviously the most key, isn't it? But yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. One Sin City, 162, 167. Do you have an entry from 162, 167? That's pretty nice. So yeah, you should be up a good amount as well. You should be in a good position. Yeah, definitely looking like it wants to pull back at this stage.
The concern is because we've headed up so much. We could have quite a deep pull back in.
I just think it's a case of, you know, whether this 4 hour can continue up or not. We've got nothing to the left, so I think it should be fine personally.
Yeah, set of 30 closes.
Yeah, that's the key at the end of the day. That is the key at the end of the day. Because if we're gonna break down, smash down, we can pull all the way back to like 400s, and then you know you don't want to be in any positions if it's going to do that. Trust me on that. If it wants to pull back, it's going to break this 30 low. It's going to break these kind of wicks at like 540s. You know, you don't want to be playing with that, because we're too high up at this stage to be getting more aggressive pullbacks like that. Because then at that stage, like I say, you know, we could pull all the way back to the previous 4-hour resistance, and there it wants to do some form of a retest to create some support over there, which would not be, you know, then, you know, any position below this, even stops below this range, etc., would all be invalid, so you wouldn't want that. So this is why it's really important for this current 30-minute ideally to obviously continue. Obviously got the new 1 hour. Did have around 30 people just a second ago, so I know the stream's growing up. Got around 6 pip drawdown at this stage.
Don't like the 5 minute.
No, 5 minutes not looking too good, but I mean, yeah, 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
Looks like we're trying to come up a little bit, and we keep making these top bit projections on the one.
On the 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. See. Yeah. See. When I do see this, this is not good. In fact, when we see this a lot of times, it doesn't really play out. But we'll keep an eye on it. But I see what you're saying. But the problem we have is we don't know we're wrong until, you know, we start to see how the 30 is going to close, how the 50. We haven't even broken its own high yet. So I mean, until if we can't do that at all, so we know probably by the next 15. If the next 15 is going to wick up, find rejection, start coming down, then you know, okay.
Yeah, we know them.
We know, yeah, something's not going to play out right. Similar with this 5 minute. If this comes up and starts to find rejection, starts closing weak, or starts to flip, then you know your 15 is going to now come down hard and start breaking lows, which is no good for anybody. Something like that. If it starts to come up to where it was and wants to start breaking its own lows, creating that wick, dangerous stuff. Doesn't mean you want to close out like right now, but you want to keep an eye on the fact that, okay, yeah, we're starting to create this rejection to the upside. Understand where your entry is. There you go. So yeah, this right here is not good. That is not what you want to see.
Tap back into that 15-minute area now. So it's going to start flipping. It's going to need to stop doing this soon.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure my stops are nice and tight below that level. Yeah, really, really important. We have to see this start to reject somewhere to the downside. But yeah, it's good to have a little bit of experience looking at the lower time frames for sure. But yeah, I don't mind it breaking the low, but it's about where it wants to close, and it's about, you know, the price action. You know, 5 minutes of continually rejecting the highs, not seeing wick rejections to the downside. It's going to become very tough. But it's good to start to notice these things, because then, you know, you can look in the future about how you can potentially cut losses smaller by understanding your lower time frames and what you want to see, what you don't want to see. Are you in a GTA trade at the moment? Yes. Yeah, I'm in a bit of drawdown at this stage. Cool though. But yeah, I am in a position. We had like 7 pips over here, and then now we're down like 7. But looking at the 1 minute, disgusting.
Need some volume back. Shot.
What about retest of 30-minute breakout area at 162.35? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Roughly around there, you could pull back to if this doesn't want to continue up. This is the problem. So if this doesn't want to break, if this doesn't want to continue up where we currently are, you will get a pullback to 500. If it breaks 500, we will come down to like 370s, 350s, which is obviously not very good if you're in a position up over here. So yeah, that's why we're saying, okay, you want to be watching this to say, okay, how's this gonna play out at this stage? You know, because we've got the new 15-minute opening up. Right, we look at the structure now at this stage. Okay, we are clearly respecting bullish structure still. We are above resistance, but what if we start to get breaks into this range? What if we start to break the 30-minute low? It's going to be very, very tough at that stage. But as it stands, we're still above bearish market structure, so we should, as long as we see wick rejections and candles start to drive up, we can still drive up. But at this current moment in time, we can see how the lower time frames are playing out.
Yeah, we want to see that 15 closing bullish, don't we?
Yeah, we need to see this next 15 closing bullish, driving up, flipping this 30-minute. Otherwise, it's not looking good. But I don't see how I could have got any earlier entry, to be honest. Obviously, you could have gotten off the 30-minute closure at 5:30, but that's not in my session, so I don't take breaks of a range during my session. I wait for support to form at that stage, which
I'm not worried.
okay.
We've seen that a lot where, because you're getting in at a high at that time, you easily get a pullback.
But yeah, it's how we react at these levels.
Okay.
It's how
I
we
think
react.
this looks pretty.
Oh
my God! What?
YouTube, 10 pips. What the?
Someone clip that.
This is all over the place now.
Oi, what the hell?
Just needs to carry on.
Oi,
I'm gonna close some of that. That's just scaring me.
oi, what the hell was that? Someone check news, because this could be some next volatile craziness. Oh my days. Well, YouTube, 10 pips. 10 pips called out on YouTube.
Yeah, I've closed most of mine.
Oh, George has closed out. I'm still got targets around 900. Let's go. YouTube.
That was insane.
That was insane.
I didn't expect that.
I can't see it on the news yet.
Jesus.
Come on, YouTube. You already know. Can we continue up now with this volume? See what I'm saying though, GJ man. She moves mad. That was a madness. That was mental. Oh yeah, I
was all secretly thinking we were gonna lose.
Yeah. Yeah, there's all like, yeah. There's us lot thinking, oh, we're done out here, we're finished. And it's moved 14 pips already. Can we continue up? Come on, GJ. 16 pips. Oh, 17 pips. Can we hit take profit for 20 pips?
You got to break even now, surely.
Yeah, I've got to go break even now. You're right, George.
Yeah, anything could happen there.
Yeah. Come on, GJ. Just a bit more. Just a bit more. We can secure up. We can bag up today, and we can call it a day. I'm holding to TP. I said to myself, I ain't doing that early cutting out anymore. Yeah, no, I ain't letting it go 17 pips in profit and then stop me at break even.
Man.
Oh no. Oh
Still no news.
What is going on right now? I'm not liking it. I had 17 pips in profit.
This is actually crazy.
Yeah, this is mental. Are YouTube watching this right now? I've got 36 people on here right now as well.
That's got to be one of the craziest moves I've seen anyway.
Yeah. I don't actually want to get stopped to break even now. I want to put it back. I want to put it back. I might, you know what? I'm going to put it below the current 15-minute low.
Yeah, fair
That's
enough.
a safe area. It's break even. I bet it's gonna tap me and run. I've seen this before. Yeah,
I'm
I've got
keeping mine at break even.
11 pip stop now, below the current low. Sorry, I shouldn't move it, but I mean, the way that moved, because it did move up to 900, 17 pips, I would be just gutted if that hits break even and still runs. What just happened? I'm still
Nothing
in this.
apparently.
I'm still in this as well. Like, what's going on? I want it to
Look on Twitter,
continue
I
back
can't
up.
see it.
5 minute closes good though.
Yeah, but I want to see this continue, man. I want to be holding this. I want to get my full TP here today, man. Come on, GJ. Next one, you better drive up. You better drive up. No, what are you doing? There we go. There we go. There we go. That's you. But come on, guys. YouTube, you lot must have caught the W. You got like 17 pips right there.
Yeah.
I've got a 20 pip target based off 1-to-1 risk, but yeah, you lot should be well up. There should be no excuses with the YouTube. I should be seeing W's in the chat right now. Because you lot got around 20 pips. 17 pips, sorry. And now I want my 20 pips.
Still no news like coming out.
I know.
Yeah, I'm starting refreshing.
I'm just confused what is going on. This better continue up, I swear. It cannot do me like that. It cannot go all the way to near my TP and then not drive up. I've never seen anything like that, I swear. That was the quickest move ever.
It was, wasn't it?
That was just mental.
Yeah, move 30 pips and you're
There must be some form of news for that, I'm telling you.
I'm sat here refreshing, nothing's coming up.
Index of production 40. Was it, do you reckon it's to do with the EU elections?
Oh, maybe.
Well,
check out a pair.
imagine if this loses now though. No, come on, GJ. Stop taking the mick out of me.
Making a nice whip though.
Yeah.
Alright.
It just keeps doing that. Yeah, we had 17 pips at least for the YouTube, so you lot better dash them W's in the chat.
Would have been nice for it to take us out as well though, wouldn't it?
Oh, why didn't it just push up an extra 2 pips, man? I swear. Because 17 is nice for a Monday, you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
You've got your target. You've got that wick to fill. This better not come crushing down at this stage. Come on.
It's not the French election.
Oh, it's not.
Nah.
Oh, well. What a day. What a session, man. Come on, GJ. Come on, GJ. That's what I'm saying. Just relax. Just relax. 13.
Breaks us on
14. It better do.
I would targets all up at like 70 because we had my entry.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. 17. Can we get the TP? Can we? Oh,
Pick the highs.
just a bit more, GJ. Come on, you little bugger. I want to put it to break even, but imagine if it rejects here.
Throw the highs.
There we go. 18, 19. We're basically at my TP, so I'm going to take. Oh, okay. Just chill. Just chill. Should come up again. Should come up again.
I've closed most now.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to put the TP. Oh, there we go. 17 pips. Yep, I closed it for 17.5 pips. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Beautiful.
Big W.
Big W. Come on, YouTube. Let's bang them W's in the chat. I know it's going to hit my TP now. I've closed it, but oh well. I'm happy with 17.5. That's perfect for me. It basically was there, innit? It was basically there. Had to secure once we got there. Drop them W's. Monday morning, boys. Let's go.
Let's stop me a break even.
Kelsey's gonna get. No, I'm joking. I shouldn't laugh.
Can't help it.
Nah,
What lot you got on?
I think you'll be alright, boss. I think you'll be alright.
You in it with 2 lot? Or just 1?
I'm in 2.
This next,
nice.
this next 5 minutes should drive up. Last 5 minutes of the day. Oh, go on, son. Go on,
That's gonna
son.
be a
You
big
could
win,
do
isn't
it. You could do it. That's gonna be a big one.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, like
I've done
260 win.
Oh, mate. Why'd you pop the 2 lot on it?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. I was so close to popping the 2 on it earlier.
5 minutes is still looking good at this point.
Yeah. I'm so glad I closed that. I was well happy. I'm happy with the 17 in the end. It's not worth it for 2 extra pip and a half.
Yeah.
But when it's like 5-8 pips, I think you gotta hold it in it.
That's the thing. Like, if you're around 2 pips within it, I think you can allow it because it's almost the same money.
Yeah, man. Come on YouTube. When you lot post up your profits as well, make sure you tag the stream, man. This is what I'm saying. We just got 17 pips on a Monday morning. That's how you wanna go about your business. It's looking even better now. Look at this.
Beautiful. Did you leave anything running?
Nah, I closed it, man.
That's full.
Kelsey's about to have a lovely day.
Very close.
It's so annoying, isn't it, when it gets close to it?
Yeah. Oh, very, very close.
You're nearly there, boss.
Don't do this to me.
Yeah, don't do that to him.
Oh,
Oh, no.
take a picture of that. I'll show you how close it was.
I can imagine. You should continue, bro. I should continue.
Bank of Japan must be mindful of the impact of the weak yen.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Could
Either
be.
way, I'll take any news. But
That's
remember,
the one
though.
we just tweeted that.
Yeah, but remember, though, on the other hand, that could have been the same, but the opposite. So that is why it is so important to have a stop loss. On a serious note. Because there would have been people, if that went the opposite way, or if they were in cells, they're currently, like, just punching the screen.
Can you
Oh,
imagine?
guaranteed.
Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. I really hope this hits 970 for Kelsey. And then all 3 of us HTG boys have
Keeps
had a
doing it
banger
as well.
today.
Oh, it's so annoying. Doing the exact same as what he did to you. Damn, man.
Yeah, I hate that, man. I can hardly deal with that stuff. But yeah, overall, I'm pleased with the session. 17 pip start to the week. That's what I'm talking about. And then on to the 2 lots tomorrow, boy.
Oh my days. I'll show you that.
Oh, that is a violation, man. I know. I can see. That is a violation. I'm hoping this 15 will close up and then the new one will drive up. Sorry, let me just take a look at gold quick. Oh, gold's coming down. Yeah, see, because there's 4-hour candles, they came and closed back inside that range. That's why potentially it's going to continue down at this stage. Look at UG. What's UG? I'm not sure what UG.
USD,
USD.
GBP, GBP.
USD GBP. Yeah, but don't people look at GU other way around, no? GBP USD. Not
Yeah, I think
U.
it is actually, innit?
Oh, Kelsey, mate.
Yeah, look on Discord.
I feel for him right now. Come on, stay strong. I know. Oh, USD JPY. Oh, okay. I think this new 15 should drive up, man. This new 30 minutes should drive up. We should hit 163. 4 hours very bullish at this stage.
Still a lot of bullish coming in, so.
Yeah. But I do feel for you on that one, because that's a violation, man.
It's not 10, but you just got to hold it.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to, boss. What did you put it in the London chat?
Yeah.
I'll show the YouTube community. Oh, that is a violation.
I was literally about to tap it, and then I was like, no, got to hold it.
Oh my days.
Nah, this ain't good in this 5 minutes. He's doing this. So in the next 30, he's going to wick down, and he could easily take me out.
Yeah. I really hope that don't happen. That would be so annoying.
Push. Damn, no, you're up by 5 now.
Oh no! Please, just fill the wick straight away for him.
No, so it could break its own 15-minute low. And it didn't.
Come on, we want this to just drive straight up. That's what you want. Because any wick risks topping you out.
Yeah,
So
now if it's about to flip, I expect it to be stopped.
Yeah, let's just have this. Let's just have this current 15 driving up. That's what we want to see. Keep it going. Do not break. You don't need to come and make a wick. There we go.
Oh, well.
There we go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Once you start seeing it come above this little resistance area, hopefully you'll be alright. Come on. You're halfway there already. You're halfway there. Yeah, we should fill it. Come on, just fill the 1 hour wick. Come on, give Kelsey the dubs, man. But anyway, while we wait to see what happens with that, YouTube, we better have some decent likes on the stream. I swear. We had like 36 people who called out absolute banger today. 17 per part. Are you break even then, Kelsey?
Yeah, I'm break even now.
Shit, man.
I don't like this. I've gone all the way left from a 4 hour. I've got a fire level just at 870. So if this does reject off here.
Mate, I can't get over that. I really can't. Because literally, we were just sat there like watching it look like it's not going to play out, and then boom.
It just wiped out.
Yeah, it just went. I've never seen price move that quick. So good first day back, George.
Yeah, man.
Good.
I still can't believe that.
I know.
Sorry, I'm just writing a Snapchat story.
That's right. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, we better have good likes here today, I swear. But I'm gonna have to run toilet in a minute. And holding in this fucking weed this whole time makes it more tense. You know when you're holding in the toilet, it's like it makes it way more tense.
Alright, go 15 minute for a second.
Yeah. It's looking good though. It's looking good.
What I was just about to say before that madness happened.
Yeah.
This candle here, if it just closed weak, bullish, or some sort of bullish,
Yeah.
then it would have been creating support there at this same level.
Yeah.
And then you could have got in buys, your break even there with your full target as it is.
Yeah.
That's what I was just about to say, and then it just fucking flew.
Yeah. And then it just went. Oh, we should come on, Kelsey. This should be good for you now. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm hoping.
This is so tense. I didn't even realise. Oh dear.
He's got it.
Right now, I'm back up like 15.
Alright. This is where it's key, innit? If you feel like it's gonna...
I'm gonna have to take out a bit early at this point.
Yeah, you...
If it can't break that previous high, that's where I'll be like, right.
Yeah. Come on, just continue up. You're there, you're basically there.
Damn. Yeah, work.
Just watch the 1 minute.
Yeah.
And just say if it breaks a 1 minute low or something. I don't know. You're close. I don't know, but...
I'm gonna hold it. Doesn't pay out, doesn't pay out.
Yeah, I like that.
Don't do much about it.
Balls are still. I like that.
Take the emotion out of it.
Yeah. If this 1 minute flips up, could be good.
You can't lose, can you? If you break even.
Nah, you're not gonna lose, but you know, obviously I know
It's
that
what
feeling.
it's gone through to get there.
Yeah, I know that feeling, innit? Because you had 70, you had whatever when we first drove up, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh,
There's no bottom wick on the 15 though, is there?
No. Never like that.
Oh my days. This ain't good.
I feel for him.
5 minute needs to close above that resistance, I think.
Yeah. Right, yeah, I'm gonna go toilet here in a sec. Right, let's see how many likes we've got. 12 likes! Is that it? Oh
Yeah, we
my,
need more than that.
oh my days. Come on, guys. Just done around 17, 18 pips on a Monday. You lot should be buying me breakfast.
Nah, take you out.
Yeah, take me out for some nice brunch. No, I'm only joking. But yeah, come on YouTube, let's get those likes up though. That's the least you could do. That's all I ask of you. Just to click one little button for me. Come on, 5 minutes for Kelsey.
For the boys.
Yeah, for
If
the
anyone else is
boys.
still holding.
Yeah, and for any other people on YouTube still holding. Exactly.
Ah, easy. Easy. You've got it.
Don't jinx it, George.
You need that squeeze, man.
Break that high.
Bullish 5 minute close. It breaks the high. Should go.
Just.
Yeah,
I don't want to throw doubt in the mix, but it just didn't close above that little resistance, did it?
nah.
Think positive.
Yeah, obviously got to think positive. I also got to think what I see. No, I'm joking. We'll see what happens. Right, let me run toilet. I'm hoping I come back and I hear Kelsey smash TP.
Come on.
That's what we're hoping.
When you go to stops to break even, do you put them actually at break even, or do you go like
Nah,
one
a
profit?
little bit more. Yeah.
I've got my magic keys set, so it does it automatically.
Just at actual break even, innit?
Yeah.
Like actual at entry. Yeah, no, I don't like doing that because the
No,
amount
you can edit it. So when I do it, it does it plus 1 pip.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
good.
I
Yeah.
just do it visually, to be honest. I just drag it. Right, I'm gonna wait to
You've
see.
done alright, George, though, ain't you, today? 2 winners.
Yeah, George has done perfect. And a decent winner,
Yeah, man.
decent winner as well in the morning, like 30 pipper, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. There you go, break the highs.
Yeah. Right, Kelsey, you're definitely within the region now of like,
Well,
you know, this perfect
Cool.
area. Just keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on the
Where
one.
is your TP? Is it same level that H you're on?
970.
No,
Yeah.
I had my TP just a little bit lower, like 940s, I think. Or this should be.
Ooh.
Come on, this should be it now. Come on. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Did it hit it?
Get
Yeah.
it?
Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking
that
about.
was good.
That yeah. I know that pain in it. I know that feeling.
Great way to start the week.
That
Anyway.
is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. That's good. Good
Yeah,
trade.
amazing
Awesome,
trade.
awesome.
Yep, well done YouTube. Amazing trade. Another W called. Great start to the week. Right, now I'm actually going to go to the toilet. Right, bear with me. Right, you two, you know what your job is. Entertainment. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'm going to make a little cup of tea as well.
Right, boss.
Right, sweet. I'll be back.
Yeah, you know that £200 account I had?
Yeah. What's it at now?
I withdrew it and left
Oh,
20
nice.
quid in there.
Yeah.
With the
Started
two trades, I've got it to 40 quid now.
doubled it. Wow, that's good.
This
Yeah,
morning,
nice,
these-
nice to withdraw it.
Yeah, definitely. Because I thought, cause it like removes all the emotion, doesn't it? If you keep drawing.
Yeah,
So
It's all profit.
that's got 40 quid. I don't know if I'm going to do another one in New York. I don't know if, I wanna-
Yeah,
if I've had 2 wins already.
that's pretty good.
Might see what gold does though, because gold's normally pretty solid in New York. Do you do any gold trading in New York or?
Yeah, I do. I did last week after really been looking at it. I've kind of want it. I don't know what it's looking like in the higher time frames at the moment, but it kind of, yeah, it's not. Did it break out? Did that whole daily area? Where's the winner?
The last day, Friday closed. I don't know really.
Yeah,
Can't really
yeah,
judge
it's
it until it
looking
comes
right
up to the session, can you?
You'd like this to start making a bottom wick and then flipping. Yeah, I might start looking at it again today. I've been doing quite well in it, really. But I'm only using small lots.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I've been killing it on that on that other account.
Yeah, no, it's been good.
Just been using like a 0.1 is the highest I've used, I think.
Yeah.
And with gold, obviously that is actually quite high a lot. For
Yeah, it's quite a bit when it moves. I got 30 pips on GU lol. And the GU move as well, did it? Probably. Oh, GU smashed down instead.
Oh, they got pips going along.
Nice,
Oh, lol.
down.
You put lol.
Yeah, GU's hot.
I've not really
Not
looked at it at
very
all, if I'm honest.
I mean, basically the 4 hour one made a lot of sense to come down for that wick, so I suppose if you're looking at it like that, that was pretty nice.
Yeah.
The only thing is I would have probably been in at 6:30 based off the closing below support, and then the next candle shot all the way up, and then we shut down. Yeah, that's quite hard. The shadow stops higher up. Fair play.
Yeah, I don't think I would have been in that GU, so if I'm honest.
Do you see on GJ how it literally just broke the high, the previous candle? That
Just
was
now?
yeah, that was literally what the difference was between me getting out and not getting out. What was it?
Oh, imagine if it had
Yeah,
left you.
0.1. Yeah. Phew, now it's going down again.
No, that must have been a good one anyway.
Yeah, that was a good day. I was expecting to fully lose though when it was coming down,
Honestly, I was worrying.
but it was the retest of that 15-minute range area.
Sorry, I keep coughing. I'll sore throat. When do we find out the France election then, do you know?
Not sure. I didn't even know it was on. To be honest.
It's going to be that Macron guy, isn't it?
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, he's currently in the lead. How's your stocks doing? You still in them?
Oh yeah, they went down quite a bit though, didn't they, last week?
Yeah, I got out of McDonald's. I can't remember what level I got out at, actually. But it continued up for a bit and then come down, so I'm not overly fussed about that. But I've gone long on Bitcoin again as well.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, so the thing is, I'm still up on like Meta. I'm up on Meta and Tesla. Got some PayPal as well, and they're up. But then there's just some others that are just tanking down.
Yeah,
I've got in some Coinbase as well. That's down at the moment.
yeah, I've nearly on some large. Doge was up the other day as well because Elon tweeted something about it. Did you see?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've got notifications on for his tweets. So as soon as he tweeted, I looked at it. I didn't even get a chance to buy because it had already flown. But it was just a quick pump and dump like it normally does with his tweets. But... I reckon we'll probably get that 4 hour today on
Yeah.
DJ.
Yeah, I think we're going. Because how we broke out that range this morning, it's just going to keep pumping with nothing to the left.
At least there's a 1 hour resistance, a bit below the 4 hour. I think we'll at least get that.
Yeah.
But I'm out full now anyway. So.
You're on your other position as well.
Yeah, I think my runner was at like 40 pips or something.
That's decent.
I'm progressing anyway. Have you noticed?
Yeah, you're doing well. You've been doing back testing as well, yeah.
Not as much as I was at, there's a point where I was doing it quite a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm still doing it at least once a week.
Yeah, that's decent. Good to just keep refreshing your mind.
Yeah. And if there's new things that you see, instead of just acting on the live market, you just go back and test it. Even if you just do it quickly, it still gives you a bit of a better understanding.
Nah, I've never heard of this guy. ICT. Have a look on Instagram. ICT. $163.50 pretty much target. 63.50. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it had to be honest. Yeah, a bit longer.
Is that the 1 hour one, yeah?
Nah, some guy just said he's looking at 163.480 as his levels.
Yeah.
I mean, based on weekly, we can just keep getting this wick fill. I wouldn't be surprised if we do hit like 164 again very soon.
What did last week was that? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy about that trade because obviously I think Friday's move looking back was just not the one. We literally took a buy at resistance.
Did you take a loss on Friday?
Yeah, to like a 15 pip loss, which is annoying because I was up really nice for the week. That kind of dented it a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't do any trading last week at all.
Come back fresh this week then.
Yeah, man.
Ready?
Good start.
Yeah, really good start. It's just so annoying though when like you know when you're on the chart and you take a trade and in the moment you think like it could play out and then you just look back at it and think dumb trade.
Yeah.
Stupid. Like you keep yourself through it.
Yeah. You're just thinking you should have been out at this point.
Yeah, I just think I shouldn't even have got in it in the first place. It's getting complacent, thinking, oh, it's right, I'm in profit already, it doesn't matter if I lose, but it was just a very rash trade.
What time was that, do you know?
That was 7:30 on
yeah,
Friday.
I probably would have been in that as well, to be honest. That doesn't look bad.
I just think like because we were right at that resistance level, it could. Thing is, every other time it kind of come up above that level, it was coming up to around 200. It was rejecting off like that area, so I was like, maybe we can get a little squeeze up and then catch about 10 to 12 and then be out. But it just completely tight level and just dumped.
Yeah, that looks like it took you out quick as well.
Yeah, it did. It just didn't play out well.
I think I still probably would have been in that because it did that like little step setup that it does.
Yeah.
I do like that setup, but then like you say, if you do look left, there is that resistance there. So
because it broke 162 and then it retested it and then it whipped down, broke the line and closed bullish above it. But then yeah, it was just where we were in the market. We were in that big range and it's a Friday. It's just all these things probably pointing towards just leaving it.
I think it's probably good that I missed last week, innit? By the look of the market.
It was alright. I think it was a decent week. It was quite hard though. Certain things were quite tricky. The moves weren't clear cut as usual. But But I do like taking losses on Friday because then you just know that you can come back on Monday and that's forgotten about.
I don't like taking losses at all.
Yeah, but it happens, isn't it?
Yeah, it does happen.
I always expect at least one a week.
For me, it's always the first time you up the lot size as well.
Yeah, that's annoying. And then
Obviously, with me just flipping that account,
yeah,
obviously I was increasing the lot size as I was going.
yeah,
And the first increase in lot size, you'd lose. Then you have to do it again, otherwise
yeah, because otherwise then
it wouldn't counter it, if you get me.
Yeah, that's hard though. Sometimes I've had to up my lot size and then after a couple of weeks be like, this ain't working, and then you have to like play catch up on that.
Yeah.
But you just have to lower it again.
I'm back.
Yo.
Yo.
Oi, Harrison, I was saying, you see how that high was broken on the previous candle?
Yeah.
How it just broke it. That was the difference between me staying in that trade based with the previous candle and then me getting out. It was like 0.1 pips.
What are you saying? If you left it?
You see how it broke the high?
Yeah.
That was the difference from that previous candle not taking me out the trade and then this candle taking me out.
That is mad, isn't it?
Yeah. It hasn't gone higher than that, luckily.
God. Can you imagine if you had it just like a little bit higher and you thought at that point you were like, yeah, I've won.
Yeah,
And then bang, straight down.
It's be satisfying.
Yeah. Do you know what? To be honest, I still think even that 15-minute was another entry on that closure.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the subscription, Eric. You have now just entered into the giveaway. Well done. Yeah, look, because that next 15 then drove up 16, so you could have actually had your stops below the current candle for 17. Alright, yeah, you'd still be in the trade, but I think you think if open breaks above these wicks, then we're off at that stage. So that's what you're kind of, well, it might even do it now before, you know, we know what it's like in the last, you know, however much.
Yeah.
163.48 target for me. Okay. 48, so way up over here. So you're going for 163,500. So you're probably going for the full Monty target 4 hour. I think, obviously, if you're willing to hold over a long period of time, we could definitely get back up to like 164.
I think it's that 1 hour level he's talking about. Go 1 hour. I think it's that he's talking about.
Hey, just put it up.
Oh, this area here, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I just think you got to watch this level before them, around 0.200. That's going to be the key. That's going to be the key.
If you get support above there, you should easily go to that 4 hour.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're likely to get reaction around 200, and then you then want to watch that to see. Oh, thank you, Bride Trader. Appreciate the subscription. You're now also entered into the giveaway at 2k subs. So well done. So yeah, I think your 200 I think is going to be good, and obviously your target on the 1 hour does make sense. Yeah, for sure makes sense. But I definitely would just watch around 0.200 because we're likely to get pullbacks and whatnot. To use trade full time, I mean, someone asked me that last week and I answered it in this way. I trade the London session full time, and I would class myself as a full time trader now because I don't need to sit on the screen all day, you know what I mean? I can just trade the London session, and as long as I can trade that, that's my full time job. You know, trading London is my full time job. So yeah, in that sense I am a full time trader, but I do work as well at the same time. But it's because my work allows me with the times to get, you know, London session, being able to trade up until about 9 o'clock. So for me it's perfect. So yeah, you could argue I do trade full time, but I don't necessarily need to not work to trade full time, if that makes sense. You know, you can do both. So yeah, I do technically trade full time.
Yeah, I'm thinking of getting a new part-time job, if I'm honest.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that would be quite beneficial.
People always say to me like, oh, how do you like work and do the trading? But I think that if trading is actually going to be your thing, if you're adamant, like trading is going to be your future, then you can obviously look for a job that fits around your trading work life. That's what obviously the aim to do. You know what I mean? There's always a way around things. But yeah, just looking at GN coming down nice at this stage.
Nice. That's the hard thing for me at the moment, like, because obviously I don't have a job. I'm trying to let these trades play out like that, because
yeah, you need the.
I don't want to get in the psychology of there's only one way of me getting money, and that's the trade.
Yeah, that's true. That's the problem I found. Was when I just traded for a bit without working, I was too attached, knowing that's my income. But I think now I'd be a bit more better with it and experienced. But I just, for the minute, I'm kind of just liking how things are. It's, it's easing the pressure off, and then eventually you just do it. It's like driving. When you first learn to drive, them first few weeks, it doesn't feel natural to change gear, but now me after 5 years, it's a natural thing to to change gears and to brake, and so it is. I think it just comes with time, experience, and then it doesn't even matter then if you quit your job, because the trading just becomes a repetition of just the same process day in, day out. So nothing much would change.
I feel like I've adapted alright. I think when I started off, I was struggling a lot.
Yeah.
It was definitely heavy on my mind.
Yeah. But it's good to have these challenges, so you overcome them, and then once you overcome it once, you then makes a lot of,
Yeah. That's the thing, I've still got a job lined up for later in the year, so
yeah, exactly.
I'll be starting that again, and then I should be able to hit the high lots because I've got other money coming in.
Yeah, precisely.
There is nothing more satisfying than being able to withdraw your profits to pay your bills.
Oh yeah.
Like, I withdrew that £200 last week and paid half of my rent with it, so.
Nice. I mean,
well, a bit less than half.
I'd say one nicer is withdrawing your profits to buy something you've wanted. Paying your bills is good, like that feels good, but you're giving your money to pay your bills. Yeah. Like what's really satisfying is being like, this profit's gonna go buy me a whole new computer setup, or you don't even feel like you worked for that. It's a strange feeling, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, 100%. I think the best is when you go and buy yourself something. You go and treat yourself something. But obviously, yeah, either way, withdrawing money from making it from the markets in itself is a blessing, man. It's an amazing thing. But I was gonna
get a computer up with my profits.
Yeah, man. I can't wait for you to have one, because you'll never look back. You'll absolutely love it.
Yeah, I can't wait. Probably get it in the summer.
Yeah. When I got because obviously I used to use that old setup. Remember the one I showed you of the really old 4 computers? I used to love that, just having it. But once I got my new setup, I was just like, oh mate, this is just the bollocks.
Yeah, I already think I could definitely withdraw. From just in the last few weeks, I could probably get a nice computer setup with my profits.
Yeah. No, that's right. I think a good PT setup is going to cost you 1,000, all in all. Like with the desktop, desk, monitors, everything. It's going to cost you probably 1,000, if not 1,500.
Yeah, all I really need is a computer at this point.
Yeah.
Got everything up.
Yeah, well there you go then. I was going to say, I think the play for GN here today was obviously kind of similar sort of thing to, obviously we planned yesterday from a 4-hour perspective to look for buys above here, which played out nice, exactly tapped the target, so that was that play done. Now once we come to London session, what we saw was this 4-hour candle, it closed back below this level, so obviously this area in general we needed to see resistance forming below there, and then obviously at that stage we'd be looking for downside coming down to the support. What broker do you use? I'm with Vantage FX. This one right here, Vantage FX. Yeah, my broker's Vantage. Kelsey uses IC Markets. So there's George's IC Markets. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's
I think IC Markets and Vantage.
Sorry, say that again. Yeah, I'd say we're with the best ones that I know of.
I did look at getting one for Oanda because you could actually trade on the TradingView platform, but I don't think.
Yeah, Oanda and the leverage is a lot lower. And
yeah.
Oh, let's take a look at GJ with open. Is it going to drive up? Oh, we moved further up on that 30 minute.
Yeah, I saw.
It nearly tapped 163. Should tap 163 here. GN's looking juicy to come down as well. Because I was going to say, the play for GN was once we started to create resistance back below that 4-hour level, that was what basically would have done it for me. So probably entries, well, kind of roughly where we are, to be honest. Maybe there, 5-minute opportunity in there, potentially that candle, but I wouldn't have liked the fact we had that support there. So you're kind of saying that, okay, now at this stage, open should drive us down to this level here now, at this stage, with GN. That's what you'd be looking at. So you probably would have had, probably entries somewhere over here. Stops above that kind of area, 16, 17. You've got about a 22 pip target, a 19 pip target. So that's what I'd be looking at for GN for the play today. So that will be. What do you guys think of the new sort of channels? So splitting it up into like.
Yeah, I like that. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. So we've got the GJ analysis, gold analysis, and then GN analysis. Sorry, Kelsey, what did you say, mate?
I need to add my trades and don't I?
Oh yeah. Chelsea's got his own channel. I would give their own channel to like anybody, but I want people obviously to do it like daily. You know, like look at Salim. I mean, Salim is just that's what I'm talking about. You know, something that other people can go and relate to and be like, yeah, cool. Like I can, get a bit of insight.
He puts a lot of work into that, doesn't he?
Oh yeah. But yeah, no, that'd be wicked if you could do that, Kelsey. Obviously, George, if you want one, it's up to you.
Let me improve a bit more first.
All right, perfect. when you're ready, it's there. When you're ready, it's there.
Thank you, boss.
That's all right. What was you saying, Coach?
I said I like the honesty from him.
Sorry, I didn't hear that one.
I don't think I'll be much. Sorry, Karen.
The honesty from him.
Oh yeah, the honesty. Yeah, sorry, you sounded a bit far away. Yeah, exactly. I like the honesty.
I'm getting there though. These past couple of weeks have been probably my best couple of weeks for a while, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Oh, good man. That's what I like to hear. So yeah, it looks like GJ's smashed 163 at this stage. Should continue. New 1 hour counter should continue up. 4 hours just straight bullish.
Yeah, that reaction to the news just wasn't much, was it?
No. Well, it did feel like at the time that it was a lot.
Yeah, it did.
But like we said, though, we literally just got one bearish candle, 15 minute, and then the next one just drove up. Literally drove up out of nowhere. But yeah, I'd like to see where open can take this, because this is big moves.
I don't think I'd take a buy here though, would you?
No, not at this stage. You're too late. The move was from over here. You know, you can clearly see what's happened during. This sort of play happens a lot. You know, you get a move up from Asian. You had your 4 hour level. You got the break. You then get further consolidation, which means more liquidity being generated, more like an order flow type thing. Then you get a further break to the upside, support, continuation. Very, very. Very, very simple move. So buying over here is dangerous because you can get that pullbacks. You can get rejections. I mean, it would be very dumb to be buying at this stage.
And we're at that level anyway. So.
Yeah, you're at 163. You're probably going to get reactions. You're not far off the 200 level on the 1 hour. I mean, the only way you get an entry is if you use like 5 minutes. So, for example, if you were looking for 5-minute options, then you should have been in over there with stops maybe like down here. That as a lower time frame play would have made sense. So you could have got in there, put stops below this level, because there's a more consolidation building for continued buys into open. And then, you know, again, looking at 1-to-1, you probably got targets somewhere over here, or do you know what I mean? Yeah, so from that entry, it's moved 15. Well, yeah, you only had an 11 pip stop, so you already got your 1-to-1. So that would have only really made sense for an entry that high up.
Tell you what though, it does feel good being up like over 20 pips to start the week.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
So nice.
You should get one of them pip count things that you see all the other YouTubers have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love seeing that. I never looked back once I got that pip counter thing up there. But yeah, really nice day. Done around 160, and it's only 8 o'clock.
I got 20 quid.
Nice.
I got
That's alright.
265.
Oh, yeah, that's still very good for my account size.
Yeah, 265 is very good.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's strong. You think like most people are just waking up and you've already gone and made like nearly someone's week wages.
Yeah, half a week.
Yeah, half a week. That's what I'm talking about.
And we're not even hitting high lots yet, that's the thing.
Yeah, wait till you start popping 3s, 4s.
Yeah, fine.
If you're making someo's weekly in a day.
Hey.
Well, not even in a day. Before their day even
before
starts.
5 minutes.
Look like none.
Yeah, I'm excited to pop my first 2 this week, but I didn't want to do it this morning because obviously stops are about. Well,
Big.
the thing was I actually originally had stops below the range because I thought I'm gonna move it below there as we move into profit. So I went with a 1.5 on a 27 pip stop, then I moved it to 20 pips, and then I was happy to get the 1-to-1 at 20. But once again, if I'd have held just, you know, you would have got the full 27, but I'm not really interested in holding to the 27, to be honest. I was very much interested in getting the 20 pips. But yeah.
You see Raja using 100 flop.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I have
insane.
Yeah, that is insane. Yeah, fair play,
You
man.
make like 30 grand in like 2 seconds or something.
It's mental, innit?
It makes yearly wages in a day, that's the thing.
Yeah, literally. GN not looking good at this stage. It's interesting on GN. Keep an eye on that. I want to see if there was a 5-minute option on GN. Not really. Well, maybe, yeah, that 5-minute there would have given you an opportunity. Yeah, so you would have got 1-to-1 on that 5-minute entry there. So that's gonna keep an eye on that. 'Cause I'm still collecting the data around GN at this stage. Gold just doing nothing at this point.
Nah.
Gold during London has been dead. I think for MY though, breaks of this support at 1940 should be pretty good. Got a clean range.
Yeah,
So keep an eye on that.
I've got it all marked up. But I wouldn't like to take it during London.
No, I'm only looking at I'm looking at trying to work out a little strategy for myself on gold to have positions running into MY. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
So that's why I'm looking at the 4 hour at the minute, just to understand when I get what sort of 4 hour candle I'm looking for to get entries, and if that comes in London, then I can get an opportunity to hold it for the day type thing.
What I have noticed is during the New York session, gold seems to follow like certain patterns that you know, what you would have is like your standard setups, like just to make a high then down to retest the high, like stuff like that. It follows them quite well.
Yeah.
Quite a high win rate, if you get me.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I get you. But yeah, there's a good amount of viewers on today. We had like 36 was the high, and we've had a good consistent 20 people, which is really nice.
They've come here for me.
Yeah, it's just because George is back.
He's here. The market mover.
Yeah, yeah. If you want your trade to go into profit, have a chat with this guy. He'll sort you right out.
Every time.
Yeah. If you want to know how to flip an account, he's your man. He's your man. He charges though for that sort of advice.
50%.
Yeah. He takes commissions.
He's done 100% just today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally have. I've done
Oh god, that's funny.
Obviously,
man.
I would never do that with anything more than 100 quid.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I can't be advocating for that, but but yeah. Right. Yeah, we'll probably stay on till maybe like 8:30, and then we'll see. Probably stay to this 30-minute close, even get a little drive up. I'm not really in a rush today.
Yeah, for me, if I was to take another trade on this, I don't think I'm going to take any more today.
No.
If I was, I would need a support and like a solid move.
Yeah.
That you see all the time. So.
Yeah. Yeah, at this stage, this is the move's like sort of done.
Yeah.
Or you know, if you're not in it, you've missed it. So yeah, I would say probably best. If anything, you might not get that pullback till the 4-hour closure, because then you need your new 4-hour to pull back and then maybe continue. Obviously, what's going to be interesting is probably the daily close, where that closes, because obviously if the daily, we know the daily is looking like it's going to close above, so then your new daily candle is, you know, likely to create some form of a pullback. In that, can we then create support in that pullback of the daily to then continue up, and then once it breaks wherever this current daily candle high is created, then that's what we want to basically see for then this whole move back up to like 164. But yeah, GJ 4-hour analysis was obviously on point.
Yeah.
So if you look at what I sent into the group last night for GJ, so we said about here, so we had resistance formed, breaks above 164, looked at it, target the upside. Oh, I think I meant 162. Oh no, breaks above this 4-hour resistance, target 164. So what I'm saying is that if we break above this resistance right here, this level here, this kind of area, if we break above here, lower time frame, then we can look to longer term make our way back up to 164. But either way, we got the break overnight with the 4-hour candle closing above. Next one, we look for support to form and look to continue. So that analysis was on point. Gold analysis was also on point, I'm pretty sure, or was it not?
Still going, but it's coming in. It's coming in on point, if you get me.
Yeah, I don't think it formed solid support above anyway. And then GN was on point on the 4-hour as well, because we got the 4-hour closure above that resistance. Next one drove up to the target, so it was a nice move. Let me just double check. Oh, GJ is rejected. Yeah, so GM played out. Oh shit. So GM played out overnight during Asian. You can see there you got the confirmation. Next one continued up, wait for support. And then gold 4-hour, we got a fake out. So what I said was, if you read the description, is because we closed there before the weekend, we need to see solid support forming above this level. So if we just go to our lower time frames, did we form support? No. Simple as. Anyway, you wouldn't be trading at 9:30. Sorry, 11:30 anyway. It's a bit too early in the Asian. If we go to 15 minute, no support formed. So no support was formed above that level. Therefore, we did not continue up out that range. That's exactly why. So gold was on point in terms of what you should be looking for, but also what would have kept you out. But GM played, GJ played.
Yep. I used your GJ one for myself as well.
Oh, nice. Good, good. That's what it's there for. Bit of assistance. So that's good. Right, we'll leave it on GJ 15 minute.
Even if you don't, if I was to do it myself and then like look at what you've done, then it like gives you a bit more confidence, if you get me.
Yeah, of course. That's what it's there for. Thank you, Charles. You've just got entered into the giveaway at 2k subs. Yeah, that's what it's there for. I'm not there to like just post analysis for everybody to copy. It's there for like, okay, this is, you know, this is what makes sense for me. So you should sort of be looking along the same lines. You know, it's quite.
I did what I said as well.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Might stop up for Asian, and I did.
Yeah, you did stay up for Asian, and then get up for London, which is commendable.
I did have an hour's sleep though. Well, no, I didn't.
Only one.
Yeah, I think I dozed off for about an hour. I'm not too sure.
Oh right. Right, guys, I'm gonna be back in a couple minutes. Just gonna
I think I'm gonna go off now anyway, boss.
All right, no problem. You have a good day, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'll see you in the morning. Yeah, perfect.
Right, bye.
Yep, see you, mate. Right, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Just gonna go toilet, YouTube, and then we'll finish up in about 10 minutes time.
Yeah, I'll have a drink as well.
Yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Where do I go? One, two, three, your heart starts beating. Your room stays quiet, my inside I'm screaming. Do I feel love? I don't have a clue. Will you love me? 'Cause I love you. Oh, 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 yeah, I love you. Oh, 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 yeah, I love you.
say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. You like a
I'm back. Right, we'll wait for this 30-minute to close and then we'll call it a day. But yeah, looks like it's driving up at this point. I'd like to see if we can hit the 200 level. Will be interesting. And obviously we are at this potential rejection error on the 30-minute as well. So we'll see what happens here. Should drive up because this 15-minute rejected it, and then this 15 minutes coming up. So any buy or sell order? No buy or sell order that I know of. Yeah, it looks like GN didn't really play out. Gold just ranging. So yeah, it looks like GN would have been the one not to play out today. But I think potentially then the entries were a bit earlier, a bit higher up to push down, because otherwise you would have got, it would have been very tricky at that stage. Yeah, I think lower time frame below there was the best option. So that's what I'm going to go with, put it down to. But yeah, GJ looks like it's driving up. Are you there, Kelsey, or are you still gone? No, I think he's still out at the minute. But yeah, no buy and sell order. But yeah, right, YouTube. Coming up to our final moments on the stream. It's been a really good day today. We had a nice 17-18 pip win. So if you took the original entry, you would be up currently running around 30 pips by now. So definitely a really good day on the stream. Oh, he's back in 30 seconds. Very nice.
Back.
Oh, he's back. Oh, wow. That was quick. Yeah. So, just saying, it's ran 30 pips from the original entry at this point. So it's very good move today. Very nice. But yeah. So guys on the YouTube, make sure you drop a like on the stream. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you do all the things to help outgrow this community that we got going on. But it's been a really good day. We had more people come on this morning, so I'm pleased about that. But it's because they see, you know, what's going on the stream, you know, the value provided, the entries, everything. It's good stuff. It's amazing for it to grow.
Another good day, innit, on the stream.
Yeah, amazing day on the stream. Yeah, really good day. So YouTube, we are coming up to the end of the stream. Like I say, make sure you drop a like. Make sure you're subscribed. We will be back tomorrow, 6:30 AM GMT. Same time as when we started this morning. So yeah, 30 minutes coming to a close. So we'll see. Are we going to get pulled back? Or is it just going to keep grinding up? We will see. Gold still in a range. Yeah, so I'd be looking at buys above this sort of resistance here on the 4 hour to see if we're going to continue out, drive out. Because daily we still got plenty of time for this to drive up. At this stage, daily's creating a nice wick, which is exactly what are discussed in the weekly outlook, which would be this daily candle to create a bottom wick and then look to drive up, which is what the 4 hours have done now, is creating a wick. So we would want to see breaks of this sort of like 1948 basically would make the most sense of a level. But alright then guys, thanks very much. Have a good rest of your trading day. Thank you YouTube. And we'll be back tomorrow morning. So see everybody tomorrow morning.
Yeah, see you guys.
Yep, thank you YouTube. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. And we'll see what GJ does for the rest of the session. Should be interesting. Cheers YouTube. Take care. See you in the morning.